Really
Yo,
well.
what's up,
You mustn't
everybody?
shirk
This
your
your
duty,
boy
lest you
Zero
forget
in the
'tis the
house.
arisen we
We
serve
about to get
here.
back into
I'm
some
well
more
aware
Dragon's
of that,
Dogma.
thank you.
Just chilling out, exploring. Hopefully we don't die, and hope you enjoy what you see. No further ado, let's get started.
Well met, sir. Here's hoping for a decent haul.
We've arrived well enough.
Again,
Where to next?
face stone, earned the dinghy.
Tad rowdy. Look at long.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
Ah, you've returned. How did you fare on the journey to Melv? Splendid! You've been an immense help, I must say. The cart reached its destination safe and sound, and from the tell of it, you even rid the road of a few monsters. You've certainly
Sure about
earned a
that.
reward, my friend. Here you are.
Ox cart seems a convenient choice for longer journeys. I see no harm in making use of them as needed, Master.
Tis no great shock to me.
That freaking griffin is there, man.
Here's hoping this season yields more than I lost.
Tranquil places such as this.
I never dreamed we'd meet such a foe here, of all places.
Well done. Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Strike with the power of lightning!
can ground the beast, the advantage is ours.
Very well, if I must. Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
Oh no.
Oi, keep your distance. This ox cart's bound.
I'll need to see some coin before I let you on.
Oh, too slow.
We could do with a lantern's light. Allow me.
I'm in your debt.
Look, as long as you can acting up today.
This might be... worth a read.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour. Much obliged. Have you come to be curious of other vocations? While 'tis admirable to devote, particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation, heretofore unseen.
What's good, Scrappy dudes? What you want, buddy? You're done.
Opportunities of exciting potential. Do come again. Curse this. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite... Quite the hour.
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go then.
Feeling rested, I trust?
No sense dwelling on what others think of me.
As I used to anymore. Scholarly learning depends on...
Do it. Scrappy. What else you want, dude? I ain't got nothing else.
Dead on my feet.
Isn't there anything to do round here?
What am I supposed to do?
What level is you, Small?
I've never heard of
Oh, shoot.
An encounter both unpleasant and unforeseen.
Was most effective. Scarce that. A well-placed strike. Gazing skyward.
A moment of victory at hand. Let us finish this.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they travel only during the day.
What you need, bud? I already took you out.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but some masters rearrange their party at the drop of a hat. One such arisen dismissed me after only half a day of service.
Now there's a thought.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
No.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
The elements empower your strikes!
dissipated. Pray cast it anew.
It seems we have enraged our foes.
Correct, little servants. Makes for easy prey.
Is easily done.
First and foremost, we want to lock the balance. We're a much easier target when rolling close.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it.
Lightning against the foe.
Let's test that theory, shall we?
Strike hard enough. We might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Take the freaking Cyclops in his back. No problem.
I'll collect. You needn't trouble yourself.
foe will recoil from same.
Those things can't always go my way. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Nice.
Magical Serac, dispose of!
Dry off as soon as you can.
Strike with the power of lightning!
I just gathered all the missions from that the night. Yeah, same. Level 19 now.
That was thrilling.
I did not know I could feel so alive.
Come on! Don't drag this!
Yeah, make camp at the place that I just killed people at. Wonderful.
Camp is the perfect place for swapping tales of our experiences.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night.
I can scarce keep my eyes open.
I gotta go south. Damn.
It isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
'Tis well to be prepared, but
Now, what might that be?
let us ponder how best to proceed.
Well,
So the fun begins again, eh?
If we must. Let us finish this quickly.
Very well, if I must. Feast your eyes on this.
Tis broken, but methinks there is still a way forward here.
This brute has quite a temper. Tis easily done. But we may not die in battle.
Not save our best will do.
Quite the view from up here. Can we see how high I can scale?
We'll empower you, elemental man! Well done.
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push ought to bring it down.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this. Listen, you are full of
I was saying
surprises.
that
I look
Cyclops
forward
is
to
our
informing my own master of that strategy.
Unbelievable.
It's a troll. I've beaten 2 of them already. Ah. That sucks.
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose I have little choice but to obey.
What's going on? Yeah, I hate when I fall, man.
Tis a glad thing we rested when we did.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
So you're telling me there's no way to get to this village?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
How can I get there then?
An exemplary performance.
Our combined might is beyond any foe. Most effective.
All together now. The attack has won.
A moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Tis easily done.
slumps. Got him slumped.
Arisen, are you all right?
Yeah. I saw it.
It seems we have enraged
I was like, I'm ready to go.
Reckless opponents make for easy prey. If we mastered an attack, we would be invincible.
Damn. Yeah, I was like, I need some of that in my life. Oh, yeah. I saw those. Found a nameless village. What's going on?
You there! Are you looking to enter the village? You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this place? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
I don't know about you, Master, but word of a curious village does more to spark my interest than deter it.
You'd best go elsewhere, friend. What's wrong about this? There's no business to be had here, that's for sure.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Fancy a look at my wares?
Oh, I do got another beetle. Bro, yes it is.
Business could be better, but I'm scraping by. Do come again.
There's a lot of ponds out in open.
Ah, you must be the visitor I've heard so much about. Have you some business here in the village? You would know of our village? As you can see, 'tis a simple place, tucked away on the eastern edge of Vermund. Is there aught else I can help you with, sir? Arthur. 'Tis a name unfamiliar to me, I'm afraid. At least, no one by that name lives here, sir. As you like, sir.
Oh, how lovely. I'll have to remember this place.
What?
This is the inn. We've room to spare.
What's going
free
on?
in this world.
Let me change this shit then. Cause yeah, I have a shield drum that draws attention to the enemies. Yeah, let me take that off. I got him set up with launch boards so he can send y'all in the air.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Alright, Sir Lighter's skills have been changed.
Hail! I take it you're the outsider my lord mentioned. How'd he know to expect you? I couldn't tell you. Why not ask him yourself? You'll find him in the manor atop the on hill.
Aw, damn.
Whatever could you want from me?
I just had 30,000 until I spent money on a weapon. 30,000.
Greetings. I must say I'm impressed by your intuition, sir. You found me out far sooner than most. I trust you are enjoying your sojourn in our fair village. If you have any questions, ask away. I should be glad to aid you. If aught about our humble village seems strange to you, that is easily explained. For 'tis here that thieves are instructed in the skills they require. To begin with, those who wander into the village are evaluated for their potential aptitude. Of course, you are no exception. That you stand here now is proof you were deemed a worthy candidate, which is to say, you have my approval as the Thiefmaster. Is there aught else you care to ask? You're curious what I know of you? Quite a bit, I should think. Naturally, I'm not the only one. Our village has its own network of spies and informants, you see, and your title tends to make you stand out among the rumors we collect. You're the second arisen to come to Vermont, and you've allied yourself with Captain Brandt against the Queen Regent. In response, she's... Oops. I mustn't say another word. Don't misunderstand. I'm no ally of the Queen Regent. I merely strive to maintain neutrality in political matters. Those who deal in information must ne'er align themselves with a particular power. Such is our village code. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Arthur, you say? I've lived in this village many a year, but I can't say I've heard of someone by that name. My apologies. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care, then. You, sir, are worthy of inheriting my ultimate technique. Once mastered, 'twill allow you to fell all foes, both minuscule and mighty. Take it, and do with it what you will.
Having the Arisen obtain a maester's teaching is a welcome boon for us pawns as well.
'Tis an honor and a privilege to serve a master so accomplished.
I'm not interested.
Oh, you've a sharp eye. Suppose I ought not to have underestimated you. Sir, you wonder how I know? For starters, it isn't just me. The entire village recognizes you for what you are, Kurt. Not mysterious about it. We've our sources, and that's all I'm saying. But don't worry yourself. I'm actually on your side, in a sense. Can't offer you any help, though. Village code and all that. Still, I suppose I could give you a bit of advice. If I were you, I'd try doing to someone else what I was just doing to you. Know what I mean? I've a hefty wager riding on you, cuz. Don't let me down, eh?
All that obscure advice, only to depart with nary a word of explanation. Shall we try doing what she did to us, then? suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
I say, we collect as much as we can carry. There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
I'm in your debt.
The stairs that follow our every move mark this as no ordinary village.
You say that, but I sense no hostility. Whatever's going on here, I don't think they mean us any harm.
Well met, sir. I suppose I could indulge you.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one of the next foe we encounter?
Really now, you mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
This letter is as suspicious as they come. We must find someone who can explain its true meaning.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Merch putting in work, man.
Scared the life out of me. I've things to do.
What do you want? If you're curious, why not ask my lord yourself?
What's all this about? Scared the life out of me.
This is the inn. Of course. Nothing's free in this world.
Twould benefit us all if the roads were safer.
Glad to be of service, sir.
Scared the life out of me.
What's wrong?
Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Beg pardon? Why would you ask such a thing? A letter? Oh, you've made quite the discovery. Brass means imitating someone in thieves' cant. This letter means to say someone's taken on such a request. Naturally, I can say nothing as to the who or what of the arrangement. I'm sure you understand. Is there aught else you'd care to ask? Aye. Take care then.
Okay, what else am I supposed to do here?
Oh!
suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
What do fires use? Oh. Oh, you about to get the magic skill, magic spear skill. You just gotta do one more thing to get it, or you about to get it. Yeah, that's the it. That's the OP one right there.
Find ways to collect my goods.
Yeah.
Scared the life out of me.
About to be teleporting like Noctis.
Must we run everywhere? You are an impatient one, Arisen.
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
Well met, sir.
this all about?
What brings you here?
Trying to figure out how to get this mission done. Like, it's confusing. Well, I met the Thief Meister. Nameless City. It's in the east.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
Teleport. Yeah. Yeah, I got 5 of them.
You made it after all. Guess that means I win. Oi, you lot best pay up.
Dear me.
You didn't disappoint, did you? You've done well. Seems only fair I answer any questions weighing on you. Go on. Ask away. Figures you'd want to know about him. We're supposed to be neutral. Ordinarily, I wouldn't say a word about one of our jobs. But I suppose I can tell you, the situation being what is. His real name is Dara. He was one of us, once. But he's been exiled. We had no choice, see? After he went off to play the false arisen, we're men and women of shadow. Center stage isn't our place to stand. That's why he was cast out. he'll ne'er be part of our village again. That all you wanted to ask? For all this, Dara was in line to become the next thief maester. But he failed. Took a massive injury to the chest during the trial. So the title fell to me.
Dang. OBS keeps disconnected.
That's when he went off, saying he used the scar in his chest to pose as the Arisen. And what a scheme that turned out to be, eh? Now he gets to sit pretty on the best seat in the kingdom. Still, you'd have a hard time proving that he's not who he says he is. He's a wily one, that Dara. Always was careful not to leave behind a shred of evidence. But we can't have him thinking that he gets to go off and enjoy a peaceful life in a lap of luxury after breaking our code. Methinks he needs something to remind him of the debt he owes us. Here, this should do the trick. Now, as to the Maester's teaching, not sure you'll be able to use it to its fullest potential, but I'll show it to you.
What brings you here?
Oh yeah, yeah. I found that out too because it showed that my pawn was used like 10 different times.
Not half bad!
I said it showed that my pawn was used 10 different times.
You're a right piece of work, you are.
That's quite enough.
I fear I've not useful to share. No easy answers here.
It's been a hard day.
Money in the bank. All up your dream. Oh, I could upgrade those and they'll be legit.
Master, pray let me know beforehand if we are to meet somewhere different.
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
What's your scrappy dues?
Fancy a look at my wares?
We've arrived well enough. Where to next?
The safer the roads, the heavier.
You didn't?
Oh, what does this say?
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Dang, bro.
You'll get what's coming to you.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing
Now
I
you're gonna
came
be doing
prepared.
better.
I'm in your debt.
You need to go walking, Scrappy? I'll take you walking, buddy.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen your Majesty's claim as a true Arisen. Have you divined aught of the false sovereign, your Majesty? This appears to be a bill calling for the arrest of a man named Dara. But hold a moment. Does this man's countenance not bear an uncanny resemblance to that of the false sovereign? I see. If your Majesty is certain that the two are one and the same, then I am convinced as well. However, I'm afraid this paper alone does not constitute sufficient proof. But of course. I surmise your Majesty intends to post the bill and invite suspicion. A clever plan. Queen Regent will be forced to deny any connection to our new sovereign, yet will be unable to remove the bill from the public eye. Furthermore, 'twill serve as an attestation to Dara's existence, which shall remain an undeniable truth till the man resurfaces. And all the while, the doubts lurking in the hearts of the citizenry will continue to deepen. A clever ploy indeed. I shall attend to this matter personally. I have no doubt that this bill will prove its worth in due course. You have my gratitude, your Majesty. Your aid has been...
So the false sovereign operates at the behest of Queen Regent Diesel. This spider
and
has woven her web rather
7,500
carefully.
gold. Let's go.
Shall we seek out the young man from the other day?
I'll take Scrappy for
Very
a walk. I'll
well.
be back.
I'll guide you there directly.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Not much going on here.
Well met. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital. In all Vernworth. Much obliged. At your leisure. Well met. You will soon forget
Gotta
the
be at
fatigue
night,
of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospital.
You should be there then. You should be there at the bar.
But in all Vernworth. You know where to find me.
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
Hi. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother, she's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what of the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by... Aye, got some coin to spare your humble story. It's much appreciated. Aye, got some coin to spare... Much appreciated. Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat with a mug of ale. Now,
I already grabbed all the
listen
missions
close,
that he had.
as today I shall speak of riddles and monsters with frightful mystique.
Yeah.
In the north of Vermont is our curious tale staged, where venture to
Yeah, I did that, man, because just going back and forth to that dude at night, it's just, it takes up so much time.
Feature, only to be confronted by a four-legged creature. But when our hero drew his blade, unto him a demand was made.
We might scratch another task off our list while we're here, if we are so inclined.
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
The trickery was clear. To respond meant certain doom. But in the midst of his answer, he'd doubtless been consumed. So a mighty attack did our hero dispense to conquer his foe and banish it thence. With a single strike was the towering beast repelled, to quail in fear at the mortal strength it beheld. Such is the legacy of Lord Rosamond, who, needless to say, was the father of House Berkeley, which lives on to this day. Gather round, treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it shouldn't, I would greatly appreciate a coin or two to soothe my throat.
I'd heard tell of a beg, so where'd he get his coin then?
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us.
Much appreciated. Much appreciated.
Hard to make ends meet these.
Welcome to Pure, and quality is what you need if you want to survive.
Crazy good, right?
So before you check the price, just remember. Misers die early deaths. Many thanks. I appreciate the business. Come take a look. You'll be glad. You did.
I changed his stuff, man. He tough. I just got him a better sword. And upgrade for his armor.
Do come again.
Well met, son. How might I be of service?
Can't put a price on peace.
Lots to do. Have a precious little time.
Always the same. Day after day. Just how I like it.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
What's this? Come to admire my sculptures, have you? Oh, oh.
All right, all right.
To think my eminence as a collector would reach in the ears of the Arisen. If only my collection were complete, I'd fain allow you to inspect it. Alas, the sculpture that I commissioned to be its centerpiece is yet to arrive. And 'twould wound my pride to have you behold my collection ere 'tis made whole. If your curiosity shall not be denied, however, mayhap you consider paying a visit to the sculptor in my stead. The man's home is located in Bakbatar. You need only tell him that I eagerly await the sculpture's completion.
A simple conversation oft reveals what a week of searching never could. Whom shall we speak with first? Do you know... How long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage. I'm counting on you. That's quite enough.
Quit acting so chummy. Watch yourself. Huh? Thanks, I suppose.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one arisen has been upended, or Jesus arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you... Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be? Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests, and I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? I suspected as much. Then we are done here. Leave me be.
Ah, good, you return. I find myself on edge when you stray from my line of sight.
Find a place with a lot of tombs. Where can I possibly find that? Was she good?
Mayhap this ladder is here for a reason.
After you, Arisen.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
This is enough to break any man's spirit, this.
Oh dear. What am I to do? Hail, friend. Have you a spare? I've an eye for people, and my instincts tell me you're of trustworthy ilk. I'm in a bit of a quandary, you see. I'm to be gone for a week, with no one slated to mind the house in my stead. Fear not. I only ask your name to list as a tenant. You needn't bother yourself with the cleaning, and I don't expect you to stay cooped up in there
Their
neither.
ass. Goblins had to go, bro. Should I get the family for me? I'm not sure.
I'd be much obliged if you'd simply consider my home a waypoint on your travels. Sound appealing? Then come on by and have a look-see. I've taken the liberty of marking the location on your map.
My head hurts just thinking about it. I've never seen that.
Alms, alms for the poor. Pray grant those less fortunate some. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you for alms for the poor? Many thanks. May fortune smile upon you, kind sir. Well met, Sir Arisen. Might I trouble you? Many thanks. May hold on a moment, Sir Arisen. Perchance you would be willing to aid me with another matter. You see, one of the children we care for here at the Gracious Hand has gone missing. Malcolm, his name is. He's a steady lad. I can't imagine he would have run away. This building's very old. It could be that he's found himself in some strange corner of it. Might I impose on you to search for him?
What we need now is information. The question is, where to find it?
It is no great shock to me.
Let me get that.
Malcolm's been really into exploring of late. Just the other day, he was going around telling anyone who'd listen about how he was an ox hair away from making some big discovery.
You don't look like much.
Malcolm? All he's doing of late is picking through rubble. Don't know why he bothered.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
say, if I were you, I'd pay a visit to the jail next, if you haven't already. The place is full of unsavory characters, as one might expect, who've seen things ordinary citizens aren't privy to. I should know. I was among their company till just
The other day, I chanced to see a most resplendent ox cart on the high road. Now, that's not so strange. But guess who I saw riding in it? Poor little Daphne. I doubted my eyes, I did. And rightly so, as it turned out to be a young boy. The resemblance was so uncanny, I mistook him for her. Gave me a right shock, let me tell you. Odd to think a young noble should so closely mirror a girl of the slums. Their faces may match, but the lives they lead are as different as night and day. Aye, 'tis a cruel world.
Is it true you're the Arisen? That's what I've heard anyhow. Only, I seem to recall someone... Just be sure you play your part well. A fellow Drake or two, and I reckon you'll learn the people...
I don't know what to do.
Right.
My head hurts just thinking about it. I'm well enough, thank you.
It is what it is.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Oh, I can't complain.
Maybe he was hoping to find something shiny among the rubble. Wonder if he found anything good.
I've just recalled a little tidbit I heard from the locals.
If you refer to changes in the military's makeup, I've heard the same.
'Twould seem the Queen Regent...
You best watch yourself. Just leave.
I spend my days in quiet.
Where could Mel? Perhaps you could try asking the other children. I haven't been able to get much out of them myself.
I don't feel safe here.
Was I lacking in devotion?
I wonder what it was Malcolm found. Treasure? I wonder what it was Malcolm...
I'll treat myself to a tickle before bed.
I don't feel safe here. Good can come of my being
enough for a few pitchers of spices.
Can't remember the last time my pockets jingled.
There's all watching me. I'd swear it.
Surely you think more wretched than this.
Wonder how long this job's supposed to last.
Living's hard.
I'm quite sure that ox carts don't. Was it a phantom then? I shudder to. Maybe he was hoping. I wonder what it was Malcolm found.
If our prayers are not heeded, what hope have...
You'll pass me.
Good day, sir. This is a place of prayer.
Is there aught I can assist you with?
Is Malcolm all right? We were supposed to go exploring together, but I overslept, and he went without me. Wish he'd woken me up. I was really looking forward to going down into those vaults. Oh no, I wasn't meant to tell anyone that.
I suppose we'll be wanting to report back now.
Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. What teachings might salve the people's way?
You're excused.
My prayers will surely be rewarded. Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind. I find such solace in prayer. I know so little of this world and of myself. I must confess, I'm rather lost. Where's my
Doing something real quick.
An endless journey. My prayers will surely be rewarded. My prayers will surely be rewarded. Wickedness has no hold upon a tranquil mind.
She got hit.
I find such solace in prayer.
surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
Off the market I go. What teachings might salve the people's woes? 'Tis my duty to devote my life to prayer and virtue.
All right, getting our got our tickets for DreamHacks. Let's go.
My prayers will surely be rewarded in the hereafter.
Not without reply. The pursuit of betterment is an endless journey. A short repose would do me a world of good.
Got to sell off what I can while I'm in town.
I ought to have enough for a few.
Vaults, you say? By my knowledge, they were sealed off. Ah, but you mention rubble, aye? Then perhaps the lad found a way through. Come, I fear there's not a moment to lose. Pray, follow me, and quickly. I believe this is the place to which the children were referring. Look, there, a hole. Could he have passed through here? There is naught to be done but have a look for ourselves. The passage ahead looks small, but we may be able to squeeze through. Let us make haste.
We could do with a lantern's light. 'Tis a glad thing I came prepared.
I never thought I'd see the day when I'd be in your debt.
Pick up every little thing you find, and your pack will soon outweigh you. Well, I know it, yet I cannot seem to resist.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade.
Malcolm, thank goodness you are unharmed. You have my eternal gratitude, Sir Arisen. Now I can breathe freely at last.
Sir Kendrick, you'll never believe what I've found. It's just up ahead. Books, sir. Books, books, and more books. It's like some sort of secret workshop.
Truly? Perhaps we ought to take a look.
'Twould behoove us not to fall too far behind our guide.
'Tis as you say. are at your disposal.
Over here.
Heavens above!
Isn't it amazing? And I found it. Me.
'Tis quite a find indeed. Is this some manner of archive? Why, I've ne'er seen so many books. This collection must be worth a fortune. Might I ask that you not share the existence of this place with others, Sir Arisen? We cannot allow the knowledge accumulated here to be misused or mistreated. We ought to entrust its care to someone worthy, someone who can appreciate its true value. Pray tell me if you know of such an individual. As for you, Malcolm, I forbid you from telling anyone else about this place. 'Twill be our little secret. Understood?
Oh, but...
However, in exchange for your silence, you may come and go as you please. Let's investigate this place's secrets together, eh?
It's quite the collection of tomes. I'm sure I'd be seeing stars, were I the scholarly sort.
I suppose 'tis so.
It's you again. What are you doing now?
Wait here. I'll rush the enemy to give you an opening.
I keep feeling eyes on the back of my head.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
Well done. All right, man.